I'm working for a product development firm. Essentially, we build software, websites, apps for other companies. When I came in, I redid a lot of the design process. And one of the main ways that I did it was through using the compass. So now we use the compass for or I've been using it for a ton of different things. The client meetings, where we need to brainstorm things. What's especially helpful is we'll do a whole round of user interviews, and then working with the client to do the compass together based on those interviews, and seeing what are the observations that we have from the interviews, and then how do we develop principles based on those interviews, and then thinking of features for the product through the ideas. And then if we have remaining questions about what's the best way to implement this, we put that down under the experiment. I think the compasses, in my opinion, the main strength is how can we use Agile in the Agile development process. It's such a quick tool that you can use so quickly. It's almost like design thinking, but bite-sized. A lot of design thinking for companies that aren't very design-oriented is very inaccessible. For the company I worked for last summer, it's they're a software company, but they're definitely more of an engineering company than a design company. And the compass was a really cool way to insert some of that design thinking process in a really quick manner that works in the real world and works on deadlines and things like that. So I also can use it on a small sheet of paper and just quickly do it myself. So I started doing that, and I saw much better results, and I saw that I was coming up with much better ideas in the meetings that I was in, or having better ideas for the product, or better ideas for how I can implement a design or solve a certain problem. So that was awesome, and I really think there's a huge amount of value in the compass for this quick rapid brainstorming. And obviously what's cool about it is that you can scale it up from there. If you just have a huge problem with no constraints, I think it's hard to think about it. So I think it allows me, it doesn't detract or add any creativity, but it's adding more productivity to my creative process. I think maybe if anything, it makes me more creative.